Warm Ramadan Mubarak to you all. And let's make some Dahi Bhalla and some Dhal Bhajia because they use the same recipe and then they go their own way. So I've taken 1 cup of urad dal that I had washed and soaked overnight, and I also soaked half cup of moong dal washed and soaked overnight, and then I washed the skin and let go of the skin. And now we'll proceed to the blending part of it. Now to blend this dal, I tried to not add any water to it. I drained it completely, but I still had to use about 2 or 3 tablespoons of water. Now this tablespoons of water may vary on your dal. Just try to use as less as you can. So about 3, maybe even 4 tablespoons would be enough to get this dal ground up. In my blender, I have also added a teaspoon of ginger, 3/4 teaspoon of garlic, about 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro, and 1 or 2 green chili as per your taste. And then you add salt to your taste. I added about a teaspoon of salt. Now you can adjust this taste right before you fry, the taste of salt. And I will blend my dal. I'll blend it twice to get a finer, smoother paste and combine the entire mixture together, the onions, the cilantro, the chilies mixture with the dal. To help blend the mixture, I must have used 1 or 2 tablespoons of water. You need to shy away from the water. This is what this mixture looks like after 2 blends. And now I will store it for later in the fridge. You can also freeze it at this point and then use it for later. So that's how you can go about it. And this mixture is good for about a family of 4 or 5. The dal bhajia cooks on about 10 to 12 minutes on one side, and then you flip it and then fry it on the other side until it is golden brown. At this point, we will now turn them. Nice and golden. And cook them on both sides. Once they are ready, we will drain them on a paper towel. On the side, I have boiled about a cup of water and a lump of imli, and then I put some salt to taste, some paprika to taste, and I have also added about 2 or 3 tablespoons of sugar. Now sugar, if you like it sweet, you can add a little more sugar. So I'll boil this imli until it comes to a boil, and then I will strain the imli and make imli chutney out of it. You can serve these as dal bhajia as is, or you can make dahi bhalla, which is what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to take some of these dal bhajia and I'm going to soak it in water for at least 10 minutes, and then I will drain them and add them to the yogurt mixture. In my yogurt container, I have taken a cup of yogurt and I have added a 1/4 cup of water to thin it, and then I will beat it. Since my yogurt was thick, I added about 3 tablespoons of more water to thin it. I added half a teaspoon of roasted cumin seeds that have been coarsely ground. To my coarsely ground cumin, I've added half teaspoon of paprika and half teaspoon of salt, and now I'll beat it well. I've added about 3 more tablespoons of water to thin it again, and I'll beat it well until there are no lumps. To this yogurt mixture, I've also added a tablespoon of sugar. And once I've beaten it, I'll let it dissolve and sit around for at least 10-20 minutes. At this point of time, we will strain our imli, and I will try to add some thick part of that imli to the imli chutney itself. That means I'm going to actually skim some thick part and add it to the chutney. Next, I will layer the dahi in a flat but broad based pan, and then I will squeeze the dal bhajia that has been soaked and begin layering it. Once I layer it, I'm going to use half the yogurt mixture for the bottom, and then I'm going to use the other half to top it all. Once I've done that, I will then garnish it with imli, the chutney, and then add some green chutney. That's optional. Now, in our home, we always used imli chutney only. We didn't use any green chutney. But if you have green chutney at home, go ahead, try that. Leave some imli chutney to serve on top. Whoever wants more, they can add more. And then you can decorate it with some save. And if you like, you can also decorate it with some anar, or just leave it as is. Do try this recipe. This is a great Ramadan recipe. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Your family will enjoy it. This can easily serve 4 to 5 people. See you later. Ramadan Mubarak to you all once again. Bye for now.